So let's look at Equifax. So you go to Equifax.com. There's a login button. We've got a screenshot here circled. And then you in the next screen, you'll have to choose My Plan. And on the following screen, you choose the free plan. Don't worry if it doesn't mention a credit freeze. It will get you there. And then when you finally get there, it will look like this. And you'll be able to manage a freeze. And you click on it. You read up on how it works. It says a security freeze is one step that takes to help prevent the access to Equifax credit reports to open credit accounts. They're federally regulated and should be temporarily lifted or permanently removed each time you apply for credit. So you can manage your freeze. If you want to buy a car, you can go into these accounts, unfreeze for a weekend, apply for the credit, wait till you hear back, and then freeze them again. So now you've got a very short window where someone could try to perpetrate identity theft, but they won't know that that's their window. Okay, so it's something you can undo as well. As a bonus, you also get an annual credit report for free, and during that credit report, they will try very hard to sell you their not free service. And then there's Experian. It's a very similar process. You go to their website, they have a sign-in button. You got to sign up for free, and the next page, provide your information, and you're going to be. You might feel a little bit like, well, I'm exposed. I have to give them my social security number. You have to identify that you are you. When they try to get you to upgrade to the paid account, just keep it free. And then when you get near the end, scroll down to protection section and look for the security freeze. Then click the manage button, read up on what it is and how it works if you like. Click on the frozen button to turn it on as shown here. And there's lots to offer to further protect, but it's your call because those other steps for protection, they might include insurance if you do get identity thefted. But if you're frozen all your accounts, how is that going to happen? Okay, so it's up to you whether you want to pay them or whether you just want to manage it yourself. And then finally, TransUnion. Again, you go to the TransUnion website, scroll down and look for credit freeze and unfreeze. Then click on Get Started. This is probably the most straightforward of the three. On the next screen, you click on the Add a Freeze button. And on the following screen, you create your account. That's a little backwards. You have to go to the freeze and then create your account. That's kind of how they confuse you a little bit. And when you're done, make sure you guard these account credentials very well. If you can set up multi-factor authentication, you should. And this is all subject to change because these three companies have their own websites and they may have changed since the last time I looked at them. But that's it. Once you've done this, you've got credit freezes, and that's incredibly powerful. It's the most powerful step you can take, quite frankly, for free.